Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Factorio Bobs and Angels Land Edition, episode 12. In this episode, hopefully, we get a little bit closer to blue science. So we're now starting to build some of the required materials for blue science. This being the first chip. We're missing the solder right now, which should be coming not anytime soon. I guess I could do that, and we will be getting a little bit, but not that great of an amount. We'll offset a bit. Looks like the lead is not keeping up. Let's see what lead's problem is. What is your problem, lead? Lead's problem is actually just doesn't have enough lead. It's a pretty good problem. We'll let that fly. Pretty easy to boost that though. We just put some more mining drills on here. That should add a little bit more. We don't need this flying off the shelf, but we would like a little bit. So we have 10 mining drills right now in Rubite. Just 10. I'm gonna try and eat all of this first. The north is gonna need a little bit of help up there too. That will not hold forever. Those 3 turrets. Especially because it's being damaged already. Already being damaged. Let's do that. Okay, so that should get a full saturation of Rubite. That's a good rocket ship. Who's a good spaceship? What else can I do for power right now? Make some solar panels. Kind of tempted to make a few solar panels. Could do farming as well, but I could just dump a bunch of solar panels around. Fix some of my problem with that. Preemptive power fixing. Preemptive power fixing. So we're going to grab some more turrets. And I'm going to go up north there. We're going to defend that just a little bit. I can make MK2 turrets, which will get me a better bang for my buck. They do a 25% damage bonus, which will make a pretty big dent in these biters. And we can do it, so we might as well do it. Power is right on the edge of not working. That's great. Right there. Fix the power problem. It's actually it's not bad. 2 solar panels for 53 kilowatts. Not horrible, actually. Only problem is at nighttime we're not going to have any power. So right up here is where we're fighting. So if I swap these for MK2 turrets, probably fix the problem. MK2. We will reinforce the wall as well. One problem we do have here, it's pretty sparse defenses, so... we can add a little bit more defense that should fix some of our problems here. I'm glad a couple more turrets over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Actually lined up nicely too. And then I'll put 1 MK2 right there. This area here should be good now. I assume they're aggroing this colony. Yeah. Just one little nest. One little nest. It's not really the end of the world. It's just something to deal with. We got 5 more MK2 turrets. We could dump them down. Maybe put a couple over here. It's a pretty hard spot for the biters to get to. Is that open? No, it's not. For a second I thought they could get through right there. But they cannot. That turret's kind of a dumb spot. That should hold for a while. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, MK2s are way stronger. 25% boost, plus there's more turrets, so... I'm sorry, biters. You are all dead. How's our pollution on south? Still fine. Unless for some reason they aggro here and it runs around, which would be a shame, but I don't think that will happen. So we can wait till we get a few more turrets and defend the south there. We'll leave it. We'll risk it. So what we did want is more lead. So let's go work on lead here for a second. That's our copper. We still aren't really mining any statorite out yet. As all our initial deposit dies here. So this is getting us our tin. This is getting us our lead. Pull a few more of these guys. Stone brick. I might slow down my creation of walls at this point. Well, actually, hold on. If we need more brick, we have stone over here that we're sending to the gulag. We're deleting it. All the stone right here is being deleted. So I could somehow... Well, actually, how much stone is actually here, too? We have 25k stone. Yeah, I don't think we need it anymore. Just need to process it better. Maybe. Let's try that. Let's just process it better. It's not really going to help, because it's already not eating all of it. What I really want is to run a chunk of the stone line over into there, somehow. Like this up there. Good luck getting through that. Actually, maybe Yellow Underground will span that gap. Oh, she will. Oh, she will. And I need to get it up here. Okay, there we go. Not even a mess. Oh. Well. Do this. Goes there. That goes there. That goes there. It's perfect. You go there. So now we should be getting more stone. Even though we already had enough stone, we're now going to get even more. And then I need to build some of these guys. Some more steel furnaces. Our steel furnaces are missing steel. How much stone do I have on me? 54. So, just trying to figure out how to smush this in here. We have a stone line right here. The stone's totally backlogged, but not quite backlogged. I'm going to upgrade that to a yellow belt. That'll fix that problem. Yellow. Where are we missing up there? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, steel. Steel is right here too. The steel line's nice now. It's actually like fully backlogged. That's good. Exactly what we want. And we were making some more steel furnaces just so I can accumulate some stone here. Because I always need it. Ugh, there's no good placement here. I could actually go on an angle like that. That'll work. So the coal is going to be right there, which is the fuel. That is really in the way. Can I move this? This whole setup can move. I will take all those in a moment's time. This needs to be split. You're offloading there and there. Try that. This is such a mess, it's great. We were being attacked for a moment there. I had no problem picking up the belt producer there because we actually make belts elsewhere now, so it's not really the end of the world picking that up. So that's there. You need to be long. Make a couple more steel furnaces. We're making 10 more, but it's going to take a second because of a little bit of a delay there. Making 1,000,000 yellow belts. Offset every other one. Stop the yellow belt production. We'll go back to it in a minute. Fluid handling done. We actually finished everything there. This now, in order to make the next tech, we need clay bricks. That might be another good tech to start pushing right now. Clay. These crazy looking trains. What the heck was that just called? Smelting trains. Trains with the smelting aesthetic come with high capacity wagon. Okay, they're not actually smelting trains. They just look the smelting style. That scared me for a second. I was actually a little bit worried. Smelting trains. I was like, really? What are you doing to me, game? This changes the style of trains, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now we should be accumulating stone. We quadrupled our stone production here. And then some. Could also add a bit here as well now. And then this can feed right into there. I'm gonna need a better power line. Now that is a condensed stone setup. Okay, so that's good there. I think we go to oil now. Let's get some oil processing going. So that's the reason why we wanted more stone, actually, was because I needed an oil refinery. I need more circuits for oil. And can I make another silo? And I believe power is not holding on anymore. I will make some more solar panels, because infinite resources are great. 26 for that, 60 for this. This is double plus cost. That's even more large solar panel, 100 kilowatts, 24 of these. I want these to go into a chest. Now I introduce one of the first problems of this. You need so many of these. So I'm just going to put it into a chest for now. A chest will work. Put power right there. I can drop it like that. And that's giving me more of those. Good, good, good. I grab as many of those as I can, and we're going to make a couple of these power poles. Actually, we'll just go straight to boilers. We'll just do another steam engine setup, and then we'll sort it out later. I think I'll make the steam engine down here. I have coal right there, so we can just make it kind of an independent setup. We'll just do one more array. 40. Should be 5 left when it's done. Gonna grab some belts as well. Bunch of power lines, and we'll do another whole mining setup. I will grab the turrets though, because if we're gonna build another power array, I will probably piss the locals off to the south. So I need a few more walls. It shouldn't be a problem. We should have a bazillion walls. Wall, wall, wall. Grab some belts. Belts are good. That's too many. I can only stack to 20 here. So we don't want to have too many in our inventory, otherwise we will not be able to, it'll craft it and delete it, I believe. So anything I can drop here. Puffer nest? Sure. Science lab? Sure. I never grab more power lines. Never gonna use that ever again. Just like these. These will never be used again. I don't believe those get recycled, so... yeah, these things are just deleting them. Tier 2 turrets, too strong. And I also don't have a water pump, do I? I kind of change everything by making a pump like that. And that's also not a water pump. This is just called a pump. It is. It is. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. How many mining drills I have? A bazillion. It's the word of the day. 1 bazillion. It's gonna have its own coal line. Its own dedicated coal line. This will fix our power for a long time. So right now we're at 30 something megawatts. And we're about to double it. Won't have to worry about power for a while. I was gonna start tinkering with some solar power, but I think we'll get this up and running and then we can do the solar. Solar's just nice because it's set and forget. It's also very UPS friendly. Updates per second. Doesn't matter how many solar panels you have, it counts as one entity on the game engine. So solar is very gentle on your computer. Fluid mechanics are not. They're a lot better than they used to be, but they're still pretty hard on the computer. So if your FPS, UPS is tanking, and you have a ton of fluid pipes everywhere, i.e. a nuclear reactor, maybe consider switching to accumulators and solar panels. I know it's not as fun, but you can't win them all. So this is where we're going to put our power, right here. So that's 9, 10. $17. 3 more. Like there. So there's a reason why we build it staggered like this. It's for the power lines in the middle. There's lots of different ways of doing it, but this is a pretty easy and clean way of doing it. And you kind of sneak the power line in the middle. Right there. So put one pipe, and then a power line. Just like that. It's just good for mass producing something. And we don't have water here yet. I don't have a lot of power lines, so I tried to place them where they're hitting 2 at a time. Looks like I almost was successful. And the coal is coming. Something like that. And we'll get our pipe, which should be right there. Look at the water right there. Too bad you can't press Q on the water and pick up your pump wherever it's hiding on my inventory. I can't find it. Oh, I haven't built it yet. That's why. Come here. Grab that. Make it a little bit more power. I might be wondering why we're not switching to boiler MK2s versus boiler MK1s. I believe you need the temperature to get hot enough to make the MK2s work properly. So it's actually not worth switching to immediately. If I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong on that, but I believe it's a fluid heat thing. If your heat's not getting hot enough, it's kind of no point in building it. That could be completely wrong, though. But this works fine anyways, so... It's more of a space efficiency thing than anything else. Something to do with the max temperature and all that to make it work properly. Okay, we need these guys now. 2 more. We're good to go. And then we made an extra. We just doubled our power in our factory. And it's on its own dedicated line, so there should never be any problems here. The only problem we're going to have is pissing off all the biters. So before I can defend the south, I am going to need... Yeah. We're going to run the line over. I'm going to need some more power lines, I think. So this is our ammo line. This is a long line. What how many belts we have? We have 300 belts. You can fit 6 bullets on each part of the belt. So we're looking at thousands of ammo on this belt to make this work. Yeah, they're getting annoyed with me now. We're fighting now. So I need more power lines though before I go down here. It's a nice chunk of rubite there. We're teching fertilizer so we can make proper explosives. It's probably not why we're teching fertilizer, but this over here now needs an overflow valve as well. And I already have one on my inventory right there. So that way this can fill up here too. So if this doesn't ever get used, and this is overflowing, and this, or this isn't overflowing, and this is, This will eventually run out if we're not pulling the oxygen properly. So that just makes it work properly for both sides. Looks like copper is actually slowing us down a bit. Or it's about to become a problem. But that's a future me problem. We're gonna grab a few inserters. I might need a few more belts. Which we're not actually chesting over here. So we're gonna have to do that as well. Now, I don't want to use a filter inserter, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna put belts on here. Belts are gonna go that way. And now I only have belts on this chunk here. Give me a chest. Chest. I literally have no idea where anything is. Absolutely zero idea. And what are you doing? There you go. Go there. We can just let that fill up completely. That's good. Grenades look good. Military science looks like it's doing military things. Grab some power lines. And I will need a few more belts. We'll grab off the initial chest that we had. Crawler construction robots. We're clearly utilizing those properly right now. I'm not actually sure what they do. Kind of tempted to build them, but at the same time... I don't know what the heck they do, so... There you go. And we got other priorities right now. We have other priorities. So we will fully have defended the factory once we defend the cell here. I think I want that... What is it? Bobonium in the factory. There's also nice coal there, too. Sapphirite's really good there, too. I almost want to go straight down and across here. Might be easier. This forest is going to be a nightmare. But I also don't want to pick up this ammo belt anymore. I might cut through with this belt. And then build straight down there. That might be the way. This is the way. Only because I do not want to build in this forest. And that would claim the coal on my side too. I have the walls for it. I think I have the turrets for it too. And we're starting to just smash through the ores now that I can build at a reasonable pace. The biters know it. That's why they're attacking me all the time. There's no wall there. Nope. All these rocks. That would have been great at the beginning. There's no walls here. It's just straight up turrets. Hoping for the best. And also I'll have this oil in the base too then. So I'm going to connect from the north here. Or from the east. Might not have enough walls actually. This is a whole big waste of an ammo line there, but... But you can't win them all. Hopefully I don't have to fight this colony there. This guy right there. Looks like it might be in the way. It's gonna be close. Looks like they might be annoyed with me right now. Trying to see if I can see them on the minimap. Or on the screen. So if they're walking around, it means they're not aggroed. When they're all grouping up in a corner, that means they're aggroed and they're ready to fight you. So they currently do not want to kill me. So that's nice. Build our walls. And then we'll place our turrets. We'll eventually need roboports to properly defend this. How many walls we have left? 1,000 plus walls? Okay. So we're here for the coal. Not sure at what point it's easier to kind of push the wall in here. You do have that ore right there too. Might as well just go down. We're so close here. This factory is now huge. My perimeter is big. Only because I know what type of resources you need later on in this game. It's a lot. To make a playthrough work. I'm trying to be proactive here. Instead of reactive. So the turret will be right here. The inserter will be right there. And the belt will be right here. I did that, so I put the belt on the right place, because otherwise that would be sad. There we go, claimed another Bobonium and Staterite. I think it's Staterite. The iron ore. I can cut this ammo line into there. This is a huge, huge land grab. And now we can place some turrets. Place them at every single power line. This is called Land Grab 101. Probably need the space anyways. So too easy to place two inserters down at once. So this area right here has a good chance of aggroing extra. Obviously, with the spider nest right there. So we'll give them a few extra turrets there. I have the turrets, so I might as well use them. Worst case scenario, they help save me. No point having it sit there in storage and not use it. The biters don't even know what's going on right now. Suckers. Little do they know this invasive engineer is stealing up the whole planet. They gave me a little tiny crash site, and this is what happens. Give me an inch, I take a mile. I think my wife would agree on that one. That's funny. Okay. One more turret down there. Cut that down. So you are going to be right there, there. It's going to go right. Is that 2 spaces or 1? That's 1. And that is land grabbing 101. Okay, come on. Horizontal lines, too hard to drag on the mouse. Advanced silver smelting. Yes, silver. Because we are definitely at silver right now. Still got only the basic ores processing. Although we're right on the edge of oil, so we're not doing that bad. All those more advanced resources just require one more step to get them out. Like a flotation device or something. I don't think they're called a flotation device. Flotation cell. So it's not that bad. It looks intimidating, but it's really not that bad. One step at a time. That's the only way you can play these heavy mod packs. Build some walls there too in a minute. So that's good there. I think I'm missing a few turrets still. That's okay. And I don't think I put a radar down here. Nope. So we're gonna miss a chunk of... if I put it right there, I see the whole thing. Can I make another radar, actually? Ooh, radar MK2. Let's see the difference here. So we have an MK... I don't have an MK1 anymore. MK... Look at that range. You know, we barely were able to get the top there. That range, though. So you can see, like, this is a radar there. And this is an MK2 radar. Power, though. Really? Hmm. Is this not connected to the grid? No, it's not. It's missing one power line. It'll be connected. Like, what's going on here, guys? What's going on? That's why you always get someone to check your work. If you're a power engineer. Pretty obvious fix, though. Pretty obvious fix. That goes there. Okay. Then we gotta add some walls at the top. I have the walls, might as well add them. Can make a couple more MK2 turrets too. Turrets, radars. Could probably make MK2 turrets soon too. Still haven't made a cannon turret. Probably do that. Kind of curious to see what happens there. And we are now fully defended. That is a lot of space we have. Quite happy with that land grab. It is a great land grab we have done. The great land grab of 2021. So our turrets are doing good work here. Good work, turrets. We're proud of you. I think the turrets up north, though, were actually getting hit. If I'm not mistaken. Almost looks like it's lagging when I'm placing those. So the walls are getting a little bit hit there. A little bit hit there as well. There, we're fine. Here, they're a little bit hit as well, but pretty minimally. The turrets aren't hit yet, so that's the most important thing. The next issue is once you start getting attacked enough. Oh, down here is actually not doing great. Is that just because... I think it's because I put damaged turrets there. You start running out of ammo. Once those lines run out of ammo, then you have a really big problem. So for now it's okay, but eventually I'll switch it to red ammo on the belt. Rouge ammo. Doggo's getting in trouble. Sitting in the window and barking at passerbys. Okay, let's go put an oil refinery down and see what happens. I will make one more. Or two more. You think at this point I remember what tab they were under? I also can't remember because they changed the logo of them. The logo. The design of them. Should be right here in Petrochem. Also, that's another reason why I can't find it. It's like 50 pages down. So we need a bit more steel. Ooh, that was a lot of steel there. And pipes. We can just do iron pipes or copper pipes. This is full. 49k. Copper pipes it is. So our oil is down here somewhere. We should also plug that power in before I forget. And keep wondering why I have no power. So it's really just missing one power line. Or two. There you go. Power is way fine again. How fine? Way fine. Okay, oil is right here. I never put it into a chest yet. Let's start with that. Multi-phase oil. That's actually a huge pain in the butt to get in C block. Multi-phase oil. Wait, it's multi-phase oil. It's not even crude oil. Okay. That is going to go into this, I believe. Nope. I don't even know what to go. Gas refinery? Multi-phase oil. Crafts. Nope. On usage, right click. It needs to go into a oil and gas separator. This guy right here. So I need some more iron. Just when you thought you had it. Denied. Oil and gas separator. Let's spam some more text here. Can't do those ones. Okay, that's good there. So we should be able to make an oil and gas separator now. I need more stone. Oil and gas separator. Hopefully the stone's actually accumulating. Yeah, it is. 2.9 thousand. That was a really weird way of saying that. 2,900. And we will get some storage tanks for all the oils that we have no idea how to use. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot. We haven't started getting Jack's pressure tanks yet. I kind of like the Angels tanks. The Petrochem tanks. The Jack's tanks are bigger. Costs a little bit more. But we don't need those. It's actually almost easier. It just has one input now. So we got our multi-phase oil right there. Put a bit of space so we can kind of deal with whatever we're working with here at the end. Different color pipes, because why not? Okay, so we have now 3 resources coming out that I also have no idea how to use any of them. I'm gonna do a typical Factorio 1, 2, 3 setup here. And then we put our storage tanks in, so these are all going to be connected to each other like that. And then we'll put our actual fluid up top here. Oh, I need to separate them somehow. So we'll put one here. We'll tear them all off the side. That way they're not interacting with each other. So one there. One there. Maybe a few more of those. And then one there. You really don't want these to kind of mix. And then, well, you can't mix them, but you don't want them to, you want to give yourself space to work with. Always with fluids. And gases. I guess these are gases here too now. So I can go there, and look, we got our basic oil tier here. So I could put a pipe here, and it won't interact. The pipe there won't interact. The pipe there won't interact. So I can run my undergrounds and not hit each other. That's kind of a nice, helpful way of setting it up. Yeah, now we're starting Bobs and Angels Petrochem. So, thank you for watching, and until next episode, this is Yamakura. Ciao for now.